Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Now, I know there's a few more international games this week, but unless it's the Euros or the World Cup, I totally switch off from international football. I think the pace is way too slow, the games are way too boring. But with that being said, it's Derby week, lads. Derby week, United versus City, City versus United at the Etihad Stadium. Both teams are in the mud, both teams need a result, and both managers are under big pressure. Now, even though I think Ruben Amorim is under more pressure overall because he's yet to get the ball rolling with United, I actually think that Pep Guardiola is under more pressure to get the result here. The reason I say that is because City are tipped to either go on and win the league or at least challenge for it. And if they don't get a result, if they either lose or draw, they could be potentially 8 or 9 points behind Liverpool after 4 games. If that happens, I actually think that the league will be over for City before it even started. And that would be a big shame. But as a United fan, I think that Ruben Amorim actually needs this win a lot more than Pep Guardiola. The reason I say that is because I believe that if he does win and he gets his first back-to-back Premier League wins, not only does it dispel the naysayers, the critics, that he can't get back-to-back Premier League wins, but it also shows a change in the momentum. Because if you look at it, yeah, after we played Arsenal, one of the biggest gripes and one of the biggest critics over Ruben Amorim is that when we needed a goal, he didn't bring on the attackers. A lot of people was even sharing Sir Alex Ferguson's quotes where he's basically saying that if you need a goal towards the end of a game, you've got to go all out for it. Because even though you can lose in that manner, when you win in that manner, what it does for the team, you can't buy it. The momentum it gives you, the camaraderie it gives you is priceless. So Ruben Amorim actually done that when we played Burnley. He brought on our attackers when we needed a goal. We got a 96-minute penalty and we scored a goal in the last minute to win the game. So if he does that and the very next game goes and beats City to break another one of the things, another one of the myths, then all of a sudden that momentum starts rolling. All of a sudden he believes in what he's telling the players even more. The players start to believe in what he's been telling them and his ideologies, and the fans have something to buy into. And that's where the magic happens, when the fans really buy into it. Now, in terms of the game itself, I think it's going to be tough for both teams. I'm interested to see if they both start the new keepers. I think that makes a big difference if they do. And I'm interested to see who wins the midfield battle, because I think that will determine the game really. But overall, when I check out the defenders, our attackers, I think both teams are leaking in the defence, but I don't think their attacks are creating enough to punish the other team. So I could really see this being a draw. I hope not. I hope United win. I hope United push extra hard and get the win. But I could see this being a 1-1 draw maybe. And I don't think that benefits either team much. How do you see it though? Who do you think will get the win? Do you think the new keepers will start? And who do you think will win the midfield battle? Like, share, comment and subscribe.